Right, so we are nearing the completion of our couch sessions, our lessons from the couch, and the last thing left to do is to start generating traffic. Now we've found our niche that we want to operate in. We have recognized the customers that we are trying to serve and solve their problems. We have found our offers that we are going to give to our avatars to solve the problems that they face. Then we've optimized our profile above the fold so that when someone starts coming or comes to our profile, they know exactly who we are and what we're about. And then we've optimized our content so when they start scrolling through, they get to know, like, and trust us. We are prepared for the traffic that's about to hit, and we have built our system, the actual hardwired part of our online business. So now the only thing left to do is to start generating traffic. Now this is where it becomes interesting because it is organic. It is not the easiest thing, and it is not something that's going to happen overnight, but it's a slow and sure process, and it compounds over time. And this is why it's so important to be diligent and consistent with your actions, and that is what's going to create your business success at the end of the day. Not exactly what you do, but the fact that you actually do it. So this is where organic marketing starts. How do you do that? So obviously you operate in a specific niche. What you want to do is go and look for groups inside your niche. Facebook is really good, and they are really pushing groups at the moment, specifically because they realize that this is where communities start congregating and start forming themselves, their own little communities within Facebook itself. So you have your personal profiles, which is basically your individuals, and then you have your groups, which is where those individuals with like-minded interests gather. So this is why groups are quite an important part of this whole thing. But then this is also where you start looking for your traffic, because you know that the people that are in these groups, they are concerned with the topic of the group. So if it's making money online, or affiliate marketing group, you know that the people that are in this group are interested in affiliate marketing, or they are interested in making money online. So that's like a no-brainer. When you then join these groups, you get to see what the questions are that these people ask. You get to see the interactions between the smarter people in the group and the people that are just entering into the group. You can see what the challenges are that the beginners face and what the advice is that the older senior members of this group give. So joining these groups are invaluable for the information that you get from them, but also for generating traffic. Now, how you use these groups, a lot of these groups, they have rules and they have ways of making sure that people don't spam their groups with offers on their members. So you have to respect that. I mean, at the end of the day, you are in someone else's playground, and you need to respect that playground. But how do you then produce traffic out of these groups if you can't sell yourself? Well, add value. And this is the simplest thing. This is all you need to do. When you go into these groups and you see someone asks a question, answer it. If you have the answer to this question, answer it. Add value. Let people start seeing your name in this group. If, for instance, they see that all these people ask questions and you give really intelligent answers on all of these questions, they are going to say, oh, wow, let me maybe see this guy. Maybe he's someone worth following. Then they get your profile, they see who you are, what you do, and they start following you. They move into your group, and eventually they respond to your call to action post, and you make a sale. This is how things work, but it's a long, laborious process, and you have to, it all starts with adding value. When you operate in these groups, you just become someone that people can lean on. Like, someone just entered the group. Hi, welcome to the group. It's so good to have you as part of the community. They ask a question about something simple. Yes, this is how you do it. Da, da, da. Don't offer to let me explain it to you in your DMs, or all those sort of things. No, you do not do that. You tell them right there what the solution to their problem is. And as much as you can, everything that you know about it, you tell them. Because once you start adding that much value, other people will see it. People that you are not even interacting with, they will start seeing it. If you write a post inside this group and you ask for interaction, you will be surprised the type of interaction you get just because you have been answering comments and questions and adding value to the group. So always start there, add value. I mean, if you don't know what value to add, go look for some. Go do a YouTube search on YouTube about this specific niche and see what people in this niche find valuable, and then create the content around that. So that is definitely something that you need to start doing, is become active in these groups and add value. Then once you start doing that for like a week or so, your name is in a lot of the posts, and people can start seeing that you're adding value to the group and you're not a spammer. Then you start doing friend requests. Now, this is where the magic of online marketing comes in. It is a numbers game to a degree, and you have to be aware of that and take that into account all the time. So what you are then going to do in these groups, you are going to start friending either new or older members in there. But before you do, you look at their profile. If it's, for instance, okay, if I'm an affiliate marketer and I'm in an affiliate marketer group and I'm looking for beginner affiliate marketers to help, because that is my business model, and I open up someone's profile and I see that they already have an optimized profile, they already have optimized content, I'm not going to friend them because they are ahead of me in the journey. Or chances are they're not, but they look like they are ahead of me in the journey. They already know things that I do. So there is a chance that I can maybe convert them later on, or that I might know more than them, but that's not a sure thing. If someone's profile picture, for instance, is not optimized, or someone's profile is not optimized, you know that there is a type of value that you can add to their lives. Let's say, for instance, they're in an affiliate marketing group and they like a three-day course group, and they don't have any followers, their profile picture isn't, or their profile banner is just a nice picture, it's not optimized. Then you know, okay, this is someone that I can add value to. So then you send them a friend request. Obviously look through their timeline a little bit, see if there's anything going on, if they're actually a legit person that's looking to grow themselves, and then send them a friend request. Now, this is where it becomes important, so take note. Once you send someone a friend request, then that person accepts that friend request. First, they're going to look at who is this person that has now sent me a friend request. And that's the other reason why your profile needs to look spiffy, is because once they get there, they know, okay, this is a person that I would or would not like to follow. If they accept your friend request, then you know that there's already something inside your profile that says to them, okay, cool, this person is okay to be a friend with. And they click yes. Once they do that, you send them a message, whether it is, how can I say, whether it's a hi or a wave or anything like, thank you for being part of my friendship circle, anything, just to send them a message. The reason for that is once you send them a message, odds are that they might send something back, whether it's a thumbs up or whatever. They will send you a message back. Now that shows Facebook that you are communicating personally. It's not just a random Facebook post that you are commenting on. It is a personal direct message. You've messaged that person and that person messaged you back. So it shows the algorithm that you are your content might be valuable to this person because you are friends and you are interacting. So they will show more of your content to this person. So this is why it's important to start having that interaction. That is one part of this whole organic generating method, is to go into groups and start interacting with people and then send them friend requests. Once you send them a friend request and they accept it, send them a message saying thank you for being part of my friendship circle, or however you want to put it. Don't be spammy, don't be a douche, don't be creepy, just say thanks. Say thank you for being here, or thank you for being a friend. Don't say, oh, I love you so much, thank you so much for being a friend. No, just send them a simple message. You don't want to scare them off and regret the fact that they actually accepted your friend request. So keep it nice. Then the second part of that is, now that you've gotten all these new friends, and you have to at least do 20 a day. And this is again where your Facebook profile comes in quite handy if it's an older profile, is because you are able to do easily 20, 30, 40 friend requests in a day, where if you're a brand new profile and you start doing that, it's going to trigger the algorithm and it's going to say, listen, this is a bot, or this is someone that's trying to spam people, block this account, and then they'll block your account. But if it's an older account, you can do that. You can send 20, 30 friend requests in a day. And this is what you're going to have to do. Send 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, 10 at night. And just to get going, I mean, obviously the more the better, but start doing this. And this way you will start tweaking the algorithm to show your content in front of more people. Once you start interacting with them, or once they are now on your friend list, every now and again, like once a day, go into your recently added friends on your profile. And this is something I'm going to show you on the computer itself. You go into your recently added friends list and you open up a whole bunch of their profiles and interact with their posts. Sometimes it's a bit difficult because people don't post really interactable stuff. But especially if they're new in this game, but some people do, and then you can interact with them, leave a decent comment, tell them something nice like, oh, this is such a valuable post, thank you for sharing this, or you rock, this is awesome, or this is such a cool picture, oh, this is a beautiful place. Just add value, put a heart on their thing. And oh, this is another thing, please. A simple like on Facebook means this much in terms of the engagement algorithm. Likes are basically saying, yeah, it's good, whatever. If you heart something or you react to it, not just a like, if you react to it, it picks up by the Facebook algorithm. That's why you should never just give a thumbs up. Actually react to the post and leave a valuable comment. That way, that person is going to reciprocate and do the same. And then once that starts happening, again, all this lovely content that you are producing will show up in front of them more often. And that is the long and the short of organic marketing. And the whole thing starts with interacting on people or with people. And once they get to where you are, make sure that they land in a place where they feel comfortable and they feel like they should be here, or this is going to be a valuable connection to have. And this is why you optimize your Facebook profile, is so that once they come there, they know exactly. And once you start generating this traffic, obviously they're going to come check out who you are, what you're about, and all those things. And to have it right there for them is absolutely essential. So this is really the hardest part of starting organic traffic. Now, obviously, there are better ways of doing it and there are more technical ways of doing it. But because we are working on Facebook and 90% of your business is going to be coming from Facebook anyway, this is the way you want to attract people. You don't spam them. You don't throw messages and cold DMs and shit in their face. You don't send crap to them. You don't irritate them. You just interact, support people. But this is the main thing, is you have to understand that it's just through interaction that you start generating traffic. But friending the amount of people every day is essential. Interacting with them as soon as they friend you is essential. And then interacting with their profiles once you are friends is essential. So you do those three things every day for a month and you will be blown away by the amount of traffic that you can generate. So always bear that in mind. Organic traffic is a little bit harder. Organic traffic is a little bit more time consuming and it takes a little bit longer, but it is very doable and it's a lot easier than what a lot of people think. And it all goes about who your customer is and knowing them and really, really interacting with them as well. So In the computer part of this course, I will then show you guys a couple of things and just going around how you would look at certain profiles, how you would interact and all those sort of things. So that is where we will be going next, and I will see you there.